welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. Now, if you didn't know, we are on holiday in Orlando, Florida. We're doing the theme parks and we're right on International Drive at the moment.
Which is right here, International Drive, and here happens to be the world's largest McDonald's apparently, but we're not eating there today, are we?
We are not, we are eating at Perkins. But before all of that, don't forget you can catch us on our live every Tuesday and Friday at 6:30 PM UK time. And don't forget, also, you can find out about our holidays and everything that we do over on MK Vacays. I've got to say, I've not eaten here before and I am pretty hungry. So let's go.
Okay, so here is the menu. You've got a lot of choices. You can have the starters of the chicken strips, fried pickles, they could look quite nice, the mozza sticks, the onion rings, or the strawberry and cream crispers. You can do the omelettes, which are here, the Granny's Country, which is the diced grilled ham and onions, the everything, which is pretty much all of it. You can also build your own if you wish. You've got the honest to goodness Benedicts, which is the classic Benedict, and the avocado Benedict. They also do the fresh classics for the breakfast, which is the hearty man's combo, the tremendous 12, the top sirloin steak and eggs, the corned beef hash and eggs, the fabulous 5, which is 1 egg and apple smoked bacon, or the country fried and eggs. They do the triple eggs dare you, the nice as combo, the magnificent 7 fried chicken bits and breakfast. You can also get the breakfast the country sausage biscuit, that's easy for me to say, and the big country skillet. If that's not for you, you've got the griddle grates, you've got the scratch made Belgian waffle, the short stack, the blueberry buttermilk pancake platter, the brioche French toast platter, the French toast platter, the potato pancake platter. You can also build your own breakfast if you wish, adding bacon and hash browns and pancakes. If that's not your thing, they also do the burgers here, which has got the various burgers there. I won't go through all of them, you can see. Salad and soup, you know, the honey mustard and the avocado chicken. If that's not your thing, you've got the no fuss, just classic dining. Now, I believe these come with these sides of your choice. They've got the turkey and dressing because we're coming up to Christmas, the classic pot roast, the homemade meatloaf, the top sirloin steak or the country fried steak, the grilled salmon, the chicken strips dinner, the jumbo shrimp dinner, the fish and chips, the grilled pork, or the grilled fish and shrimp. You can also go for the skillets, which is the choice of the fried chicken, steak and peppers, or the hibachi grilled shrimp. And just to add to it, you could also have your all-day breakfast or your lunch and dinner. There are your options. Quite a substantive menu. Now, this is also a bakery here, Perkins. So they've got the bake shop goods here. Look at this. You can have the homemade apple pie, the banana cream, the cherry pie, the lemon meringue, the wilderberry, the caramel apple, or if that's not your thing, they do the strawberry cream cheese crispers, the raspberry lemon drop, the chocolate peanut butter drop. You can have the classic pies and cakes with the chocolate French silk, the coconut cream, the peanut butter silk, the health crunch. I don't know what's healthy about it, but it says it there. New York style cheesecake, the chocolate overload cake, or the carrot cake. These look amazing. They also do their muffins. You've got apple, cinnamon, banana nut, blueberry, and baker's choice, which I believe is at the moment is pumpkin. You've got the fresh baked treats, which are the cookies we showed in the window, including the cinnamon roll, or you can go for ice cream. Now, I normally show this menu at the end, but because it's a bake shop, I really wanted to show it. That looks great. Now, there aren't many veggie choices for you guys. If anybody is veggie, there are lots. There's pescatarian choices, but veggie, I didn't see many. Vegan, forget it. I didn't see any vegan ones there at all. So just as a tip there, for those of you that are veggie or vegan, you will have limited choices. I do eat fish, so I've just gone for the skinnets. But yeah, I just wanted to add that as a side.
So they've just bought me tea. Well, they bought hot water with tea, but it's orange pico. So I don't know if that's like an orange flavoured tea or if that is a black flavoured tea.
Now, Kelly's gone for the bottomless tea. I've gone for the bottomless coffee. So you can get, it is bottomless. They do creamer, which is over here, and half with sugar, but you want the milk, don't you?
Milk. She did say, I think she just forgot, because she bought me lemon, so I think she thinks I'm going to have the tea black, because she's bought lemon and honey. So yeah, I think she thought I was going to have it black.
That's right, but I've got to say, this coffee's not bad, you know. I've gone for the decaf. It is not bad. I'm going to try some of this French vanilla and see what it's like, but overall, this is alright for me, but not for Kelly. We'll see for Kelly.
I don't know, because it says orange pico, so I just don't want it to be orange flavoured tea, that's all.
Well, we'll find out and get back to you.
Yeah. Okay, so I ordered the tea. It came...
There's our tea. This is bottomless tea, isn't it?
This is bottomless tea, but unfortunately this tea does not taste very good at all. I think also they should do a range of different teas, maybe.
So the tea brand is called Rituals, and it is, can you hold that up because I need to zoom in the camera.
It's the orange pico.
But it's not orange, is it?
No, it doesn't taste of orange, it's just the way that it's processed. But it's not a good black tea for sure.
But my coffee's not bad, you know. This is my second cup, and it is both are bottomless.
Yeah, and you put orange vanilla creamer in your...
Oh yeah, that's quite
not
nice.
Orange vanilla creamer, just vanilla creamer.
Vanilla creamer, don't with the orange
vanilla creamer.
French vanilla creamer. So I am having that as well. I am enjoying this. Right, we're going to wait for our food to come and let you know what we think of that.
Exactly. Okay, so my first thoughts. The potato tots look a little bit pale.
Yes, I did think that.
I can feel the heat coming from them. Also, with the grilled pork chops, I thought it was going to be grilled or marinated within the teriyaki sauce, but they've just drizzled the teriyaki sauce on top. So let's try. So the mashed potato looks okay, we'll see. And then I have the shrimp. And then I asked for the gravy on the side. So let's give this a go. Right,
what are you going to try first?
The pièce de résistance.
We're going straight and guys with the pork.
Mashed potato. Let's go.
Is it good?
The mashed potato was creamy. The chop was soft.
Try one of those tots.
Hot for good.
Hot?
They're hot. Could be a little bit crispier, but they're fine. But they need a sauce to go with it.
But now you have got the gravy which you asked for on the side. Did you want to try the gravy? Dip them in that gravy. The gravy is very thick.
Yeah. This is not the gravy doesn't really taste of anything.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't really. I mean, if I didn't know better, and you look at it, it looks like a bowl of chocolate, really.
It
like
does. It's
mousse.
very, very thick. As in chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
Okay, but you said the pork chops are good.
Yeah. It's all
that's
good.
That's good. All right.
It's all
So
good. I'm going to try a bit more.
All right, try a little bit more.
And then Mark will try his. Yeah, I like it.
Right, okay, now you've got one more thing to try, which is the prawns. You asked for these, the shrimp rather. So this camera is struggling to focus for some bizarre reason. There we go.
We asked for this on the side, but I don't have any sauce, so that's a little bit of a shame. It's crispy. It's good shrimp. It's good shrimp. But it definitely needs a sauce for sure.
Needs a sauce. Okay, right, well that's Kelly's. Let's try mine. Right, now, the last skillet I had was at Denny's, and that's a long, long time ago. So this is my skillet. I've got rice, broccoli, shrimp, and some, looks like peppers and onions. So right, let's give this a try. I'm going to do a mixed thing here. Get a bit of all three. It's not bad. It's cold.
Oh.
Which is a bit unfortunate. Let me just try the rice.
It's in a skillet, so I'm surprised.
It's cold. And that's a bit of a shame because the skillet's stone cold skillet.
Oh.
So I think this has been sat in the past for a little bit. I'm going to try. The veg is al dente, which is not my thing, but it's okay. The vegetables are actually quite good. I have to say, it's a shame it's cold. The sauce isn't great. It's I was hoping it'd be like a grilled sticky teriyaki type sauce. It's okay.
I think it's just been drizzled on the same as
it's been drizzled on.
Yeah, same as mine.
And that's alright. Okay. Maybe into one side. This I'm going to try is the mac and cheese. Now I love American mac and cheese, so I'm going to try this.
I hope it's not cold.
And that's actually not bad. They put peppers in, drizzled pepper over it. It's not cold.
So it's a little bit spicy.
It's not bad. It's not the best one I've had. It's not. I was hoping it'd be a bit more cheesy, a bit more creamy. Although there's a lot of cheese in it. It doesn't taste cheesy.
Oh.
So it's a bit disappointing. I don't know why. Can I try one of your shrimp?
Yeah.
So, do you want me to use the used one?
Yeah, you can do.
It's okay. Not as good as Humphrey.
Oh no, yeah.
But it's okay. But, and it's a shame actually because it's only okay. I thought that would be hotter actually. They take a long time for the food to come out. And because it took a long time, this has gone cold. I think this is sat on the past for a little bit.
Right.
I'm going to let Kelly try a bit and tell me what she thinks.
Okay.
So Kelly's going to try a little bit of the prawns with the sauce.
Marcus likes very lukewarm. But it's buttery. I like the flavour of it. I like the onions. I like everything about it, really. The only thing is that it is lukewarm. It's not hot at all.
No, it isn't.
Real shame.
But actually, the taste isn't bad. I think it just detracts from it a bit. I think it would be a lot. It looks great. I think it'd be a lot nicer if it was lukewarm. Now, it isn't busy. Look, you can see it isn't that busy at all. So I don't know why it's taken so long to do.
Yeah, it took ages for the food to come out. So I don't know if they're short-staffed or anything like that. But I quite like Mark's dish, but it is lukewarm.
So I have finished mine, just done there. Kelly is still working on hers, she's got quite a bit more than me. So I will give her your final thoughts. Now we may or may not go for the bake shop, we're not quite sure yet. So we'll make a decision once Kelly's finished. So here is the bill. It was for the shrimp and the pork and with the side of fries and the side of fried shrimp I should say. The unlimited decaf coffee and the unlimited tea, and one side of mac and cheese comes to with tax is $49. So one of the cheaper meals we've had. I'm going to settle up and then we'll give our final thoughts probably in the hotel because this establishment is right on the main road. So we'll do that when we get back. Right then guys, so we are back in the hotel room. It's much easier to do it here because it was so noisy out on the outside, which we normally do on the outside of the restaurant. So what did you think?
I have to, it's a difficult one because it's one of those, you know, tired, worn out sort of places, but sometimes they can be really good, or sometimes they can be really bad. And I just felt it wasn't I felt it wasn't up to scratch.
I agree. I'm not gonna say now what, Kelly, I think you mean by worn out is it is a bit, the restaurant is a bit tired. It's very old decor, which, as you can say, it doesn't, we're not there for the decor, we're there for the food.
Yeah.
But I do agree with Kelly, it unfortunately didn't live up to expectations. So let's start with yours. Tell us about your main. So you had the pork, you had the tater tots, and you had the mash and you asked for the gravy on the side.
Yeah, so so the US gravy isn't the same as the UK gravy, so I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not, so I asked for them to put that on the side. So I had that on the side, and then I wanted to add shrimp to it, prawns to you and I, but shrimp here in the US, and so I added that as well. And I was expecting, so I've had grilled chops here before in the US, and it wasn't on par with what I've had previously. So years ago, I came and I ate at one restaurant, and it was very home cooked style type food. So that's what I was expecting at this restaurant, because it's that type of family, sort of like friendly type restaurant. Unfortunately, it didn't reach on par with what I've had previously at another restaurant.
So what was the chop like?
It was like really thin. It wasn't like a proper juicy chop. And I don't believe it was grilled. That's the first thing. I don't believe it was grilled, and they just drizzled. So they asked what glaze would I like, and I said teriyaki. They had a garlic one, and they had a Cajun one. So the Cajun one, they had a garlic one, and they had a teriyaki one, and I asked for the teriyaki glaze. Well, all they did was just splash the teriyaki on it. They just drizzled it on it. I was expecting it to have been marinated and then grilled and all of that type of good stuff. It was not.
Now, for my one, I had as well. So I had the skillet. Now, I was surprised mine was cold or tepid, because it's in a skillet.
Yeah.
I suspect that the skillet is for show, because the skillet I could hold, and it was actually quite tepid.
It was lukewarm. It was lukewarm.
So unfortunately, that kind of put me off a bit as well. I mean, the taste was okay, the sauce was okay. Again, it was nothing special. Now, it was quite cheap. It was about $15 for that skillet. But I've had better skillets. I was expecting, it should be a case that, you know, they should be bringing it out saying, you don't, careful with the skillet, it's piping hot. It wasn't.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese, there was a lot of pepper in that. They really put a lot of pepper in that. I strongly suspect, and I apologise to Perkins if I'm wrong, I strongly suspect that mac and cheese was microwaved. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great cheesy flavour. There's far too much black pepper in it for my liking. I did try some of your shrimp, which was okay. It was a bit oily, and I did try some of your tater tots, which I thought were anemic. They were okay.
Yeah, I disagree with the prawns. I didn't feel that they tasted oily, but again, they were nowhere near prawns that we've tried in other places.
No, that was my point. I think it was, like I said, we've had better elsewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Now then, you'll notice we didn't have a dessert. Now, don't always have it, but I always have a philosophy. If the main isn't great, I'm not going to bother and waste my time with the desserts. And I think you and I felt the same.
The thing was, they seemed to have really good pies, but the menu seemed really good too.
Yeah.
So I was expecting... do you know what? I wasn't expecting anything like... You know, we've been to all of these different restaurants. I was just expecting good home-cooked food.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. So I wasn't expecting anything fancy or anything like that. I just wanted good home... I wanted good mash. I wanted good pork chops. You know, even if it was with the teriyaki glaze or whatever. And unfortunately, I didn't get that.
And I do agree with Kelly. Now, what was weird was the fact that when we showed the restaurant, it was empty. There's very few couples or people in there. Yet our food did take a while. Now, I thought that's great because they're cooking it from fresh.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, that's fine, we're happy to do that. But it wasn't great when it came out, so I don't know why there was a delay or a fuss. I will say though, our server was very, very nice.
Yeah.
She was lovely, so she was actually really kind to us and she was really nice. So I felt sorry for her because she's bringing out this food which we didn't particularly like. Yeah, so I'm afraid it is what it is, but we've got the review as the review. We always go into a place trying to like it. Unfortunately, this one didn't live up to par. It
didn't, but you know, it's one of those tired restaurants, like, you know, the decor. So it could have gone either way, but I was hoping that it was going to be one of these types, but it was like a hidden gem.
Yeah,
that's what I was hoping for.
So I'm going to ask the question, would you go again?
No.
I wouldn't either. I've got to say, there's so many restaurants on the International Drive. Our recommendation probably would be swerve to avoid. Try and get something else there. Allegedly the world's largest McDonald's was opposite. I now kind of wish I went there, and I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but I would have rather eaten there.
I think price-wise, it's very economical. So if you're looking for that meal that, you know, you don't want to pay loads of money for and all of that type of stuff, the prices were good. It's just that whether you want to eat, it just depends on what your tastes are, really.
Anyway guys, I hope you found that review useful. As always, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget we do our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday at 6:30 UK time, where you can talk about anything you like, including the review you've seen today.
And we're here on holiday. We are in Orlando, Florida. We're doing the theme parks, we've done shopping and stuff like that. If you want to catch up with all of those videos and you want to see what we're getting up to, then please, you know, go over to MK Vacays, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and join us over at MK Vacays.
Until then guys, do look after yourselves, do take care, and remember, you're never taught to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.